Long life, now we feeling it again. Better hold tight, we on this ride that never ends. Going all night, can you feel this energy? This is where we're meant to be.
He is ready to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
He may be abrasive to some, but L.A. Knight knows how to fire up a crowd, myself included.
Dominic Mysterio set for action here.
Dirty Dom might not be everyone's cup of tea as a person, friend, or boyfriend, but the skills, the pedigree, the talent, it's undeniable. Dominic Mysterio has this business in his blood.
And I don't disagree, but maybe it would be easier to appreciate all that if Dom was a better person.
But you gotta bring your A game if you're gonna try and knock LA Knight off his perch. We all know the hype's real, and we all know that LA Knight has no problem putting anyone who steps to him down the hard way.
From the top, diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
LA has run into a roadblock.
Oh, you gotta see it getting close there. You don't want to see that count get that far.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Unloading. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Running knee. Looking at this matchup, I'm thinking Dirty Dom needs to take no prisoners here. No pun intended. Dom's a wily vet, but he can sometimes let his guard down out of sheer confidence. He needs to be aggressive, like he had to be back in the yard.
I think you mean the playground, Corey, but you're not wrong about Dominic needing to keep his guard up. After all, he is the most hated man in all of WWE. Springboard drop kick.
Right into the pin attempt. This could be it. There's plenty of fight left in him. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And Mysterio hasn't quite learned the defense for that attack yet.
Such physicality from Knight.
Lift off.
Mysterio gets out of the way. Just crashed and burned. That wasn't worth it, man. Wasn't worth it at all.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, that punch.
I don't know if Dominic...
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. Oh, boom. Fist for fist, just rattling them off.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Dominic Mysterio, what is he going to do here? Oh, he's going to go for those three amigos. He's going to do it. He's got two. Or is he going to go for the trifecta? Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yes, man. Digging deep and doing as much damage as possible with repeat attacks. This has to be over.
2, 3, no.
What a match.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Running hurricane. Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
Yeah, Dirty Dom's in his comfort zone right now. Being aggressive, taking no prisoners.
What a reversal.
And Mysterio needed that badly.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Running Hurricane Rana. Knight in a state of distress.
LA Knight is in a disheartening position.
Dominic gets cut off.
But LA Knight, he's going for it.
BFT from LA Knight.
Does not have this sewn up.
2. He kicks out somehow.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
I thought it was over. The middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain.
And that's what I'm talking about when I say it's LA Knight's game. Pure, unfiltered skill. Knight is fixed on him now.
Knight with a kick to the gut and a BFT from Knight. Will that close Dominic out?
It's over. LA Knight is your winner. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner,
An essential victory for LA Knight.
The people are going to keep saying, yeah, after this win by...
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Oh, yeah, bad. Big Jimmy Uso. Oh, yes.
and his opponent, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
One thing we know about Jimmy Uso, he puts a premium on loyalty. Treat him right and he'll always have your back. Betray that trust and he will be ruthless.
Yeah, and even being family won't get you any mercy once Jimmy sets his sights on you.
Jimmy Uso here. I gotta hand it to Jimmy Uso. This is a man who's half a decade
stacked against him, and he still won't let it slow him down, man. That kind of drive, that kind of fight in him, that's something that you can't learn, man.
When so much is going on around you, to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and hold your own is something that many should admire. I really think we're going to see big things from Big Jim tonight.
Yeah, but I don't think Obafemi is going to make this easy. This man has been an absolute steamroller in the WWE, and it does not seem like he's slowing down.
Yeah, I mean, beating Obafemi is becoming more rare than a solar eclipse. I don't even know how you plan to knock the ruler off his throne.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Femi gets cut off. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And a kick out.
Not nearly enough to keep him down at this point.
Flying forearm.
Getting the win here is going to take all of Jimmy Uso's cunning, his best schemes, his most creative tricks. We need to see them all on full display.
I'm not sure his opponent would appreciate your enthusiasm, Corey, but I get where you're coming from. Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Oh, man.
Knee right in the moneymaker.
He took the worst of that impact.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
Femi saw what was coming. Elbow drop.
Oh.
Psyching themselves up now.
Draped across the top rope. Into the cover.
Powering out in one.
Oh, yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
One step ahead there. Big back. He's got him down for the pin here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain. Impaled by a spear.
Jimmy proving he knows what needs to be done in this one.
Jimmy Uso.
Nobody home. What an impact.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Obafemi with the ball race. Is it the finishing touch Femi needs?
And a kick out. What on earth?
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, driven down face first with that massive flapjack.
A show of disrespect from Femi.
Running knee. A reversal. Well scouted. Super kick.
What a super kick right there. Planted up high on the top turnbuckle.
What are they going to...
Avalanche Science Slam would have been fought off with a couple of big shots, but punching and elbowing their way out.
Headed back into the ring. Femi gets cut off. Setting up for something here. Down in the windpipe. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
It could be all over here.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
He's got him in his grasp. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Spine buster.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Jimmy Uso left an opening. Global choke slam.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm. The cover!
And a kick out.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it. Incredible.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Ripped in the hard way.
From the first bell, these men have been unleashing on each other.
Neither one of them holding back.
No escape from these punches.
Drop kick to the face.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
From above.
Up high. All the way down to the floor.
To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight. The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Impressive awareness from him.
Clothesline! Ooh, thunderous headbutt. Ooh.
Spear! And Nova takes out a further beating there.
This is Jimmy Uso reminding everyone of the fighting spirit he possesses.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing up the corner.
Stalking from above.
Watch out! Corkscrew senton. Const shoulders down. Femi might be down for the count. No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
This is a man possessed. Going. Look out. Ah, jeez.
What's Oba thinking here?
Oh, the Irish curse. Oh.
He's been taken hold of.
Choke slam.
Oba Femi gonna set it up.
Huge toss there. Jimmy Uso is being carefully measured now. The pop-up and
The ruler with the fall from grace. Femi has him staring at the lights.
There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner,
Jimmy Uso fell short and lost the match.
This one's got to sting a bit for Jimmy Uso. Somehow he's got to shake this loss off, man.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Booker, you faced off against Braun's father, Rick Steiner, and his uncle, Scott. How does Braun compare to them?
I can tell you right now, you can put Scott and Rick together, and this dude...
Drew McIntyre. A superstar who truly embraces in-ring savagery, who delights in vicious combat.
And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, multi-time champion. Before Drew left the WWE the first time around, you actually wrestled him, tagged with him. How's he evolved into what he is today, Book?
You know, all the... Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red. Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat. Right to the face.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Thunderous clothesline.
And Breakker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Can't say that McIntyre didn't come prepared.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. And a stomp to the gut.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Yeah, McIntyre is not giving any quarter.
Corey, what's the key to dealing with Drew McIntyre, an opponent who brings a unique ferocity to his in-ring efforts?
Well, you have to be resilient and not allow McIntyre to control this match with his furious offense. Drew wants to bully you, to push you around the ring. Don't let him.
Hard slam.
Crank in the head.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
With the power behind that move, they are going to be aching for weeks.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
This is how you deal with...
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Now trampling the opposition. Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Or can he put it away? No, a kick out for Drew McIntyre.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out. Ooh. Better watch out. He's in harm's way.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Send it Breakker across the ring. He'll duck the clothesline. Here's that speed of Breakker.
Big clothesline.
Watch out now. Braun Breakker.
Lined up. Pinned up.
Impact spear.
Does Breakker finish the job here?
Cover. Only two?
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breakker, guys. How will he respond?
Top rope now.
This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
McIntyre's going to have to figure something out. This could do it.
Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Driving at the point of that elbow.
taking out the arm. Great strategy.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing.
It could be all over. A kick out at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Drew McIntyre. Right now, he's setting it up. He's going to go Claymore.
And that could vanquish Braun.
No way. No way.
Breakker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. And he heads back into the ring.
Gets rattled with a tackle.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. He's headed to the top now.
Blast off!
Diving shoulder tackle.
He might have him.
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
The arm getting pummeled.
Oh. Breakker is putting his opponent on notice.
He's got him where he wants it. Spear! Did Breakker end it there?
And the cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Braun Breakker.
Braun Breakker standing victorious in the ring. And here he comes, the one and only Trick Williams.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Here's the bell, and it's Bronson Reed set for action here tonight.
Big Bronson Reed, essentially the epitome of the saying, I didn't come here to make friends, I came here to win. With the mind of a businessman and the offensive styling of a wrecking ball, Bronson Reed is a superstar to both watch and fear.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Shrewd, opportunistic, vicious, and agile. Bronson Reed is the modern-day big man and as dangerous as they come.
And standing across the ring is the always confident, always brash Trick Williams. Trick doesn't think there's a superstar alive that he can't outrun, overpower, and outperform in the ring. If you ask Trick Williams, he's just that good.
And more people are starting to believe Trick when he says it. You look at the accolades, the
Perched up top.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction. Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. And an elbow drop to follow. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh, what a flapjack. Now, bam.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And
hoping to end it early. This one's far from over.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
And into the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message. Already he's taken on some damage.
Bronson showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, just took that hard shot right to the windpipe.
Corey, what are you hoping to see from Bronson Reed here? What does the big man need to do to get the win?
I want to see Reed be merciless, even more so than usual. To win this match, he needs to tap into that dark place and really put a hurting on the opposition. Axe handle from the middle rope. Oof! Scoop slam from behind. Boom! Oh, not so fast.
Takedown. Williams gets countered.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed.
Jagged edge.
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
Reed about to come crashing down.
Bronson Reed.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
There's an opportunity here.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that.
And that senton registered.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Trick shot by Williams.
Trick nailed it.
Makes the cover. He kicks out at 2.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Bronson rising to his possible demise. Not looking good in this position. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man. That's just looked going blow for blow. Each one getting stiffer.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
2. Kicking out in time.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point. Trick Williams, trick shot. Reed is done.
Shoulders are down. An incredible win for Trick.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
A big loss here for Bronson Reed.
Oh, Trick Williams got to be right.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Behold the ruler. A truly dominant force in WWE, Obafemi is inevitable.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds.
And it's L.A. Knight here, ready to get this match going.
With every passing day, the chip on the megastar's shoulder only grows bigger. For a lot of people, that would only serve as a hindrance. But for L.A. Knight, it's exactly what fuels his patented intensity.
And L.A. Knight's never one to hold back. Not in the ring and definitely not on the mic.
Yeah, but I don't think Obafemi is going to make this easy. This man has been an absolute steamroller in the WWE, and it does not seem like he's slowing down.
Yeah, I mean, beating Obafemi is becoming more rare than a solar eclipse. I don't even know how you plan to knock the ruler off his throne.
Ah, knee! Lights out.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Springboard drop kick. L.A. Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won, and if you can disrupt his plans, he'll lose his cool. Then it's time to cash in. Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
Look at the power here. How about the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Obafemi, big ball for grace. Isn't the finishing touch Femi needs?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got hope. Flying.
Big height, bigger impact.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner, Obafemi.
A big victory here tonight for Obafemi.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Talk about exceeding expectations in this business.
Yes, Bron Breakker has had a meteoric rise in WWE ever since his NXT days. Breakker may be a second-generation superstar, but he is very much his own man.
He won his first title in NXT a few months after debuting, and his first Intercontinental.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick Williams rip.
The fists are flying and this crowd is hot.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start, we're not even close to the end yet.
Brutal short arm lariat. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
And Bron has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Breakker isn't giving any quarter.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. He's placed into a precarious position.
Up to the top rope. What a reversal by Trick.
Trick off the ropes.
Slam dunk, slam dunk.
Oh, and the rope forces a break.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Williams able to get out of the way. Axe kick, man.
Man, what timing on that counter.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Bron Breakker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breakker?
Well, the thing about Breakker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breakker comes crashing towards you.
And he counters.
Oh, man. Vicious attack to the spine.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Spear. Bron's got this sealed up.
The cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
A tough loss for Trick Williams.
Sometimes. Look at that man. That monster. Obafemi. The ruler. No bread. No water. Just meat.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent, representing The Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker's bite is far worse than his bark. Breakker is not afraid to keep...
Bron Breakker ready for action.
Oh, and this is guaranteed to be an intense matchup with Bron Breakker in there. This is a man who's always seemed to be firing on all cylinders, man, and has a bottomless tank, man.
Yeah, and with that powerful mix of strength, agility, and speed, Breakker's intensity from the top. Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me?
He wants to put an end to things here.
With a Frankensteiner. Turning it into a pin for the win. Ah, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
A statement victory for Bron Breakker.
The sheer strength of Bron Breakker just put everyone on notice.